Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy, New Hurricane, aka Quack Roo, for the ladies' drink come true. Oh, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. But now, I'm just at the job. I look good. Mm. It's sad, man. It's a sad day in America. Boy, I tell you, man, I don't understand how it is, why it is, but people just need to get it together, man. You only can fake it till you make it for so long till you find out, like, so you find out like you left with nothing and you just sitting there wondering why you in the position you in is because of the choices you make, man. You sit here and try to collect fame and recognition on somebody else's name. But it's just like the inevitable is always bound to happen, man. You're gonna look a fool. You always gonna seem to be foolish because you senseless. You know what I'm saying? You're not really out here trying to make things happen. You're not out here trying to be responsible. As you say, quote unquote, you thotting it up, but like that ain't what grown men do, bruh. Grown men don't sit there and tell a woman, "Hey, I'm about to call the police on you." Grown men don't sit there and tell the rest of the world that she hit him. You know, like grown men don't holler assault if they get hit by a woman. I mean, I don't know what part of the game is that, where you was raised or what conditions you were under, as a youth, but like we don't rock like that. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of characteristics that you show that you've been effeminized, bro. And that's a cold game right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm good in the skin I'm in. I'm safe and in a place where I need to be, handling my business, getting my paper, you feel me? Like that's what part of the game I'm on. Like I ain't worried about none of these YouTube jokers. What they idle threats and false claims, man. You sitting out here acting like you thugging. You ain't thugging nothing, man. Man, thugs don't make it to 40 something, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We don't get that old. You know what I'm saying? We crash out, burn out super early. Well, I mean, do what you must. You know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. And it's just like it ain't gonna never be a instance where I gotta feel like I'm bothered or worried because I got my key suit. I got everything I need to feel protected and safe and comfortable. You know, another day, another dollar. Y'all sitting here trying to figure out y'all next little play so y'all can get these little donations and cash outs, but like I don't do it like that. I get it out the mud, man. That money too slow for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hands-on type of individual anyway. I'm not gonna sit here and try to manipulate people into giving me something, make them feel sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna respect me because I was raised better than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna squander any inheritance I didn't obtain trying to be something I'm not. If anything, if I was inheriting anything, it's gonna get passed down. We're gonna do generational wealth. I ain't about to squander all that. You know what I'm saying? To make no type of reputation for myself. I'm gonna be on my grown man stuff. And that's what I'm seeing. A lot of people not on their grown man stuff. A lot of people is, you know what I'm saying? You don't even have to say much. You just allow them to choke them, hang themselves. And that's what you're seeing right now. People got played the other night. You know what I'm saying? She did her thing, but she was bogus as hell because she knew from one he couldn't go nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? He couldn't go nowhere. He was drunk. How was he gonna operate that car? So he's sitting there just taking all that in, all that drama and chaos she was bringing his way. He had to suck it up and take it in. And what was his resort? telling on her and running in the bathroom. I can't make this up. Not only do you wear hey, how can I help you? Hey, can I get that? Is that good for you? You want a large or a small? Large. Anything for the ladies? That's Here goes your big boy. All right, cheers. Appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. I got customers. I'll be back. Yeah, we got to keep it moving though. All right, I thought I was done with the customers, but there was another one. Hey, how you doing? Good, how are you? All is well. You could possibly just get a cup with ice. Why not? Thank you so much. No worries. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. So now, as I was saying, he's stuck there. He ain't going nowhere. He can't. You know what I'm saying? He immobile. So all this we going out and stuff. That never was the plan. He ain't got no money for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no money to be made. I mean, ain't no money to be had unless, you know what I'm saying, y'all feel it in your hearts to get them money so they could do things. And that's the whole plan. They about to splurge off y'all donations and cash app. And that's a cool way to get it. I mean, that's better than knocking somebody over the head and, you know, do any type of violent acts. But at the same time, it's just like the fact that that's how your life revolves. You know what I'm saying? When I want to get something done, I gotta work and I handle my business. I don't sit here and, you know what I'm saying, beg from people because I wasn't born to be a bum. You know, that's bum stuff. Like when you begging and asking for, like, I can't do that. And that ain't me. What I could do, I could just sit here and stand tall, stand firm, 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? And just let them talk and let them hate. But when they talk and they hate, they only show what's really wrong with them. And you know, people put these people together, and then they wonder why it's so much of a train wreck. And it's just like we got a lot of unstable people doing a lot of unstable things, and it's just like when you have stuff and you establish, you always gonna look or appear like you don't have it because you're not trying to bring attention to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But people that always trying to bring attention to themselves, always talking on themselves, is the ones that's really got a lot to hide. And that's how it is. Because when she told the truth about what he working with, how he looked, and all that stuff, like it was straight brought tears to my eyes. I was laughing so hard. Like she really dug into him, but she gonna stay because I mean, as bad as he is, that's the best she could do, I guess. And he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He gonna attach himself to anything. So it's just what it is, and it's a waste of time to even putting these things into it. Like that's a waste. Like I'm already past it. I got my last ah ha ha's and kikis up out of it, and then that's that. But now they supposed to be. They can't even go out to eat. They can't even go out to eat, go shopping, go do nothing. Just sit in there and drink and hump. That's all they good for. Hey, boss, how you doing? Cider, yep. Large or small? Oh, okay. So yeah, I never be caught up in that predicament or that situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm investing and doing stuff like that. When you're on that level, like it's kind of hard to relate to like the stuff bum people do, and it's just strange. Like they think the world is weird because we don't. How you doing? All is well. All right. How many glasses? Okay. There you go. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Yes, sir. What's up, Terry Smooth? Pink toes and fringes, man. Yeah. It's just sad, like what people got to do to gain recognition. I ain't never wanted to be that popular to where I compromise who I am and what I stand for and what I believe. But I guess you know what I'm saying. Acting is acting, and characters are characters. And you see, there's a lot of characters on YouTube fronting, fronting their moves and doing all this stuff, idle threatening. Y'all ain't never had no intentions on going nowhere outside of y'all. Ain't even got no gas money to be pushing it to the city like that. Ain't nobody letting you plan their head. You ain't cutting no more hair. You know what I'm saying? It's just a wash. Like, stop faking it. Stop acting like you really about something. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You might be like that in your mind. You know what I'm saying? And alcohol might give you the courage. But when it's all said and done, man, you just a hurt little soul that need attention and guidance. Uh, You really need a big brother or something. A hug. You got mommy and daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? You talking about what you had, not where you at right now in life. And that's just a cold game. And no shame in mine. Ain't nobody stopping me from doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always eat. I'm gonna always be taken care of, well mannered and appropriate. Because I ain't gotta fake no jacks in order for people to, it's just off the strength. You either like it or you love it. You accept it or you reject it. But you damn sure not gonna check it on my mama. Because at the end of the day, I'm a man with responsibilities and people I gotta care for. And I'd be damned if I let some bum uh take me out the game. Like it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? There's more obstacles than you would imagine in order to do something slick to me. I don't care how many times you put out addresses and all that stuff. You don't know what's what. You know what I'm saying? All you showing is that I know people with money. You know what I'm saying? All them is houses. You didn't see no apartment numbers on none of that. So continue on, because that's the only way you think you could hurt me. At the end of the day, it don't hurt me. That's public record. Anybody can have that information, and don't nobody hate me to the point to where they want to do something to me. And there's probably people out there that do, but I mean, they either dead in jail or they ain't at an age. They at an age now to where we all taking care of our kids and handling our responsibilities. We ain't even thinking about one another like that. But when you ain't got nothing to attach yourself to or no responsibility, no real responsibilities, you just a spoiled little brat. Always dependent upon what your family could do for you. Then you got what you got. You got YouTube thing. Like that's how it is. And at the end of the day, I mean, what we striving for? We striving to be relevant, or we striving to make a difference. And I think at the end of the day, we should be striving to make a difference. Because if we're not making a difference, or we may not making an impact on the condition we in, that I don't know what we in it for. Like you just in the way. Like you should always want to make a difference, man. I don't see why. Like I don't see how that works. Oh my God, she looks amazing. Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. Take y'all outside. I'm just chilling. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, man. I don't have to get loud. I don't gotta do all that rah rah. I ain't gotta do none of that. All I gotta do at the end of the day is ball my. I mean, I ain't even gotta do that. All I gotta do is just do something. You know what I'm saying? Because thoughts don't think, they react. You feel me? So while you thinking about shit, you know what I'm saying? My thoughts reacting. That's why I ain't never concerned. And feeling like, I can't do nothing. Just because you showing me something, that don't mean, like, it just don't make sense to me. Because you can show all the guns in the world, but you got to understand, if you got a gun, it don't matter if a motherfucker shoot back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, who got the best aim? So it's just like, yeah, you could do all that, dropping magazines and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, when you under fire, how you gonna respond to that? You know what I'm saying? There be little stuff like that. And I know they be watching because they're gonna run back and tell whatever. But this stream ain't about none of y'all, man. I'm just like, we deep in the game. All this killer talk, all this nonsense, rah 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 talk, but don't nothing be happening. And that's what I'm saying, man. I be kind of disappointed because now, you know what I'm saying. People be taking risks. People be taking risks because you saying something, so you anteing it up, and then it's just like people taking risks, that unnecessary risks, because now they gotta be on, on 10. They gotta be on 10, and they taking an unnecessary risk just in case you feel like you want to get stupid. You know what I'm saying? Now riding around with shit that I don't need to be having in my car. I mean, not my car, but people riding around with shit that don't need to be in their car and all that shit because you want to play games, because you ain't serious about nothing. And that's what I'm saying, man. This shit whack. YouTube has become whack as fuck. It has become a cesspool of panhandlers, drunks and alcoholics, substance abuse issues. And even if that's the case, we still don't have to be bad towards one another. We don't have to be trying to hurt one another, or, even thoughts of hurting one another. Turn my camera back on. We ain't got to be on none of that, man. All we have to do is just be real, be intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Be an example. So somebody could be like, that's what I want to be like when I grow up. I want to be like that. I don't want to be like them. Like, that's where we got to be at. That's where our heart got to be, man. And I don't see nobody heart in this. You know what I'm saying? I see people that have no other means, are very lonely, and in need of money or substance or something other than, they hurt, so they don't want to do right. They'd rather do wrong than do right. You know what I'm saying? I could turn my camera on, man, and I could pull them. But it's just like that. It ain't about that. I'd rather we all be positive. We all get together and do something, grandier. Show people that we ain't no joke, but we just showing people like we'll eliminate ourselves. Let us do, you know what I'm saying? Let us be around each other long enough. Like, that's what it is. But yeah, I'm out here, man. You see the palm trees. You know we in Cali. And I be out. And like I said, motherfuckers eating gas station chicken. I ain't got no ways or means to even make it to the city. You ain't got enough money to put in that little motherfucking uh, drunken man charger. Like, come on, man. Come on. Niggas be talking about I'm short. I'm short. Yeah, right. Yeah, I wish I was short, man. Yeah, I wish. And like this, I'm safe. I'm gonna always be safe. Like, I'm saying, no gratitude, no appreciation. I mean, just be appreciative that you still got life. There's some people that, you know what I'm saying, got their lives took from them. And you want to sit here and play with your life because you mad about how the world treats you. You know what I'm saying? Bothering other people who trying to get their stuff together. And that don't make sense. Like, that don't make sense at all. What part of the game is that? Like, I'm trying to see something. Like, I don't know. Like, this done right here, like, I'm definitely, like, 6. I'm not a dud, but I'm very tall, man. I'm not a short dude. I mean, I'm not super tall, but I'm not short. Like, there go the street light thing. I'm like right there. I'm up there. See that? I ain't short. They want you to believe I'm short. They want to discredit me. They want you to believe I'm short. I'm ugly. Damn, I gotta get back to work, man. Let me get back up here. Okay. Uh, everything, man.
I think so.
Man, I get motherfuckers to look at me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be on YouTube. Women actually look at me when I walk past. Like, ooh, who is he? Hey, sorry about that. How may I help you? Yeah. Can I get a strawberry lemonade, a large, and a fieldwork IPA large?
Is that Booze Molly?
No.
Okay. Actually, if you want to give me a small big light, I love big light.
Oh. Can I change the lemonade?
Actually, can I get the lemonade?
Oh, never mind. Keep the lemonade and add a small green white. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cancel payment. Okay. Thank you.
IPA, Great White, and lemonade. All the amazing things.
Wow. So, they
Let's do that.
can you handle walking that far, or do you want me to do it?
No, I walked all the way from my car. No receipt?
Yeah, they act like I can't be online
Yeah.
because I'm involved with somebody. What sense do that make, man? They act like me flirting with other women is more heinous than that stuff they do. I gotta find these people. They just paid for this and they walked up. Okay. I don't know where they went. Shoot.
Oh, yeah, that's I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I'm gonna take this schedule,
Where they go? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just looking for some people that are charging for something. And they just sped off. Yeah, but I mean, it's just a lot of it is irrelevant. Oh, there you go. I was, I'm like, oh, we forgot to limit it. Yeah, I was looking for you. All right, cheers. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Your hydration drink. Okay. And tell me it don't stop. Tell me that it's light at the end of the tunnel. Like, why is y'all in the way? Like, be bones on your own accord. Like, leave us semi-successful people to do what we want. Like, don't question shit we do. Get your shit in order and together before you start trying to question what's going on in my neck of the woods. Establish yourself. Get your own place. You know, do some things that will warrant you a voice or a say so in all these situations. Because right now, it's not looking too good for y'all. You know, I mean, I'm about to go get some. See, I don't even got to pay for food, man. I'm about to get this garlic bread. It be straight squeezy. Hey, have that. Can I get a garlic bread? Garlic bread? The garlic bread? Yeah, that's one. Yeah. See right there, I don't even gotta pay for it. But I'm gonna tip them out, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do when people hook me up. But it's just like, man, when people like you, they take care of you. When you're an asshole, you stuck eating gas station chicken, stuck in a small ass room, Airbnb, you know what I'm saying? Bumping your gums, faking drama so you could get cash out. But I mean, it probably wasn't. I wouldn't put that off on. You know, it's just like I mean, it's so weak, man. Sit here to let somebody talk about you and drag you just to get paid. Like that's the definition of cooning. Like we out here bad. You basically getting paid to let people spit on you. You know, that's what they do. That's what they do on YouTube. They be getting paid to let people spit on them and mock them and make a mockery out of their life and their situation. I guess if you're gonna be living like that, you might as well get paid off it, right? I mean, that's the game, and I don't understand it. I mean, I just do real shit, real time, like a real nigga, and that's why I can't really even stay on the lie that long because it ain't really too much to say. I'd rather show you than tell you, and that's how I was raised. I was raised with morals and you know what I'm saying, understanding. Like you gotta grow up in some time. Like you can't stay young all your life, and be prepared because a lot of stuff is gonna come at you as an adult. A lot changes from adolescenthood to adulthood. You know, a lot changed. But for some people, they never make that transition into adulthood. You know, they remain grown children for the rest of their life, and that's what we're seeing in play. You know, it's a lot of people that's stuck being children. But you know, I can't do nothing about it. But wonder when. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's all to the good. Like you can't make fact out of fiction. You know what I'm saying? You can't make fact out of fiction. I'm just walking over here, see what I see when I see it. Yeah. Hey, we might have action, baby. They be acting like they want to run up. But I thought it. I thought it. I mean, yeah, I'm just having a good old time. A gay old time, man. I can't complain. This is my life, man. Being responsible. And then I got my stuff. They didn't mess around and made me the secretary. So that's why I ain't been on YouTube like that. I gotta be pumping out communications, making sure everything stay on top of everything. It's a job. You know what I'm saying? They give me a little stipend for all the work I gotta do as a secretary. But it's that, and then it's just other little stuff that you know what I'm saying, more pressing matters that I feel as though my time could be better utilized doing. So this whole YouTube thing, yeah, I'm gonna be on and off. You know what I'm saying, when I can, but it's pretty much I'm gonna fall back for a minute because, like I said, there's more pressing issues. We got stuff coming up in February. We got the situation. February, we got the situation with the consistory. I'm about to go to that, to the college. I'm about to do that. And that's for a weekend or something like that. I got a smile down in Fresno, do that. And then, like, there's bigger things in the picture. Once I do that, I'll become eligible for my 33rd. So I'm going to handle that, knock that out the way. It'll probably be some time before I get that. But once I get that, ooh, if I ever get that, man, I'll tell you, all bets off, man. Time to conquer the world in. But yeah, like I'm telling you, don't miss your blessings going for the cheap stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't miss your blessings going for the cheap stuff because there's a lot going on in life, and if you just gonna waste it, you know what I'm saying, with on pennies, collecting pennies, then you know what I'm saying. What you can expect much. You can't expect. Only thing you can expect is what you earn. Yeah, I didn't put in my little time, man. I appreciate those that came out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Put the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Terry, my brother, it's always a pleasure. You know what I'm saying, man? We out here trying to make it for real. Like, I mean, it's up to you. Like, I understand the fake is entertaining, but if you want the real, you got to come here. If you want it raw and uncut, you want to come here. If you want it stepped on and played with, you know what I'm saying? You go over there with them. That's all I'm saying, man. And I hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, is able to process some of this and take some of it as value, and you know what I'm saying, make changes in their life to where they operate at a capacity to where, you know what I'm saying, they able to gain more and increase. With that, stay dangerous. The face get cracked.